There are certain terms which are thrown around like anything in project management, be it a coach, a mentor, a scrum master, project leader, and agile coach, something similar to what I mentioned earlier, a coach, right? Are these the same, or is there actually a difference? So, in this video, I wanted to talk about the difference between the terms a teacher, a coach, and a mentor. These three are not the same, they are different. So, when you try to understand these three, you will also realize that you, as a project manager, which bucket do you need to fall into? Now, first of all, let's start off with a teacher. What exactly is a teacher? So, someone who is teaching something, someone who is teaching principles and theories and case studies that they themselves might have not written, right? They themselves are not the creator of those theories, they're just teaching it. So, your school teacher is a good example of a teacher. As a project manager, do you need to be a teacher? Of course, you need to be a teacher because there are certain theories and there are certain principles that are out there which you yourselves learn when you go for project management certifications. When you read project management books, you learn all these theories, you learn everything that there is to know about project management, and sometimes you might want to teach those concepts to your project team. So, as a project manager, you definitely need to be a teacher. But then let's talk about coach. What is a coach? A coach is essentially one step ahead of a teacher. A coach holds you accountable. So, as a coach, you need to point mistakes of others, you need to find out their flaws, and you essentially need to push whoever you're coaching beyond their limits. So here's an example. You see Michael Jordan, you see any other world class athlete out there, and you will find that they all have coaches. They all have some sort of coach that accompany them. Now, is the coach as good as the player? Of course not. The coach is just there to hold the player accountable. The coach might not perform better than the player, right? But the coach is just there to ensure that the player performs, to hold the player accountable, to push the player beyond his or her limit. You have fitness coaches, you have basketball coaches, right? So, as a project manager, you definitely need to be a coach too, because you might have not done coding yourself in your career, you might have not done testing or designing yourself in your career, and you might not be able to perform the tasks that some of your project team members do. But you, as a coach, are not required to do so. As a coach, you need to ensure that you are holding your project team accountable to whatever that they have committed to, accountable to the project milestones. So, as a project manager, you definitely need to be a coach too. Now, let's talk about mentor. What exactly is a mentor? A mentor is someone who has essentially been there and done that. So, a coach might have not been there and done that, but a mentor has. The mentor has produced the results that you want to produce. When I say you, I mean whoever wants mentorship, right? The mentee wants certain results. The mentor is someone who has already produced those kind of results. So, the big difference between a teacher and, let's say, a mentor is that a teacher need not have walked the path to teach something, right? But a mentor has walked the path. A teacher is essentially teaching you principles and theories that others created, but a mentor is teaching you from his or her experience. So that's the difference between a teacher and a mentor. As a project manager, you definitely need to be a mentor too. That is the reason why when you apply for a project manager role or an agile project manager role, it is expected that you have worked in that specific industry. Certain job roles want you to have some sort of coding experience, some sort of business analyst experience, because they want mentors. So, bottom line is that you need to be all three as a project manager. A PM The project manager should know all the theories that there are and should be able to teach those theories to the project team. At the same time, a project manager should be a coach who motivates the team to do more, give their best, right? A project manager should also be a mentor who has delivered similar projects multiple times. So, as a project manager, you need to be a teacher, you need to be a coach, and you need to be a mentor too. I hope you found this video helpful. Subscribe to us. We are all about project management, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.